Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It's gonna be a ponytail day. It's happening. But choke myself with my own hair. It has to happen. But let me show you what we got going on here. What do you think, Trix? You ready? You ready for this big day? She's like, can't we just sit around and can't you just love me for like a few hours and then get to it? No, baby, we got to get going because the storm is coming. It's coming. I promise it's coming. Oh, you want to help too? Okay. Just a few minutes of love. Just a few minutes while we wait for Dad. Okay? All right. Well, somebody's excited about today's project. Chrissy, are you excited? You are? She's like, yeah, let's go. Okay. It appears that some of our friends are already outside. Y'all, this wind is unbelievable. Doesn't look like it, but it is like 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts right now. But we have a project today, a project that must happen. Let me tell you about it. This is a product that is made for mucky areas in pastures. It opens up like a grid and allows you to not just have so much slop in one place. I can't hardly say that word. I'm struggling with words today. In addition to that, we are expecting another 10 inches of rain this week, and we've already experienced a ton of rain. So we're gonna fix some sloppy areas, but we're also going to work on the horse barn to hopefully prevent any other water from flowing across the floor, and just to clean up the outsides a little bit and prepare for the horses to spend some time in there. So we got to do that for foot traffic. We have to enclose some spaces, and then we got to go to Tractor Supply today too. It's going to be a big day, and the sun is out, so I don't want to hear it about how it's Saturday and you need rest, okay? It's Saturday and we got things to do. Let's go. First things first though. Ponytail is 100% necessary to be able to function today. Otherwise I'm going to choke myself with my own hair. All right, pull your, get in there. Get in there. We're officially ready. Let's go. Here he comes to save the day. Oh boy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Hold on. I gotta load something in there. So one of the things that happened somehow is that one of the slats here has fallen down. So Christmas has to be here near her daddy, and she's helping him video. I'm gonna get this repaired, but we got a significant mess from the last storm that has to be cleaned up as well before I can do any part of this project. I just can't think without it being done. Okay, I feel better. I do have to go get more pine shavings, but I feel much better. So one of the places that water creeps up is underneath this side, and this is the back side of the barn. So I'm gonna take a walk out here, show you a little bit about what Lexter's got going on, because I think he's onto something. I know you can't believe I'm saying that, but I do. I think that he's onto something. So water comes from all around us. You can tell that this hill provides, there's a slope that comes down right here. So water is flowing this way from there. It flows in a stream right here and eventually makes its way to the pond, which is fine. This has never been an issue over here. But when it flows right here, guess where it's hitting? It's the backside of the barn. So in my mind, if I build up a barrier around here, whether it's with cinder blocks or pavers, I could just direct that water to flow one way or the other. If I'm looking at the ground here, it would be this way where it's going to come around the barn. Like, it feels like it flows right there. So it's kind of, I need a way to like get the water to just bypass the barn overall. Lester has scraped all of the hay and old muck on top. Number one, we can be able to see where the water flows better that way. But number two, everything that comes from that way will hopefully hit this wall of old muck hay and flow that way. I told him we need to angle it a little bit more that way, just because it's gonna hit here first. This is gonna be a big impact spot. Now, the horses' stalls have a board in them that has never allowed water to flow there. Where it has happened is here. Part of that is there are no gutters. We know we have to fix that. It's probably not going to be today. What I intend to do is take that top board right there and put it on the back side of here. I'll have to come back with a hoe or a shovel real quick and scrape up enough to where I can create a lip, basically. It's gonna be a big lip, but the horses don't come in this way, so I'm not worried about that part of things. I will have them in their stalls. What I want to be able to do is reroute that water to go to the pond. So I don't want to create a trench right here because it'll just sit full, but I do want to create a way to deter the water that flows off. I saw a thing on, I don't know, YouTube, where instead of a gutter, they actually just they sliced a PVC pipe down the middle and screwed that onto their metal roof and created a gutter. I don't think that I'm capable of that today. Maybe. I gotta go get pine shavings anyway. Maybe. But that would be the only thing that I could think to capture that water and reroute it to there first. Because where the water has always come across is right here. And what it does is it flows into here first, and then it comes around here to where it hits Rita's stall, Storm's stall, and then makes its way over that way and flows out straight across. If I can deter it from here and get it to go around the building, we may be able to stay dry, in addition to the fact that it won't be rushing from that backside of that hill. Hopefully it'll hit this dam that Lester has created and get past us. So I don't want to take all of his video content or anything, but that I really like what he's creating. I still have to come up with what's going to happen with the water off the top. We'll see. We'll see if this is truly going to happen today or not. We might need sand. I might be ahead of myself. I don't anticipate them walking in and out of here during the rain or anything like that. We'll see. The most important part is this board, which is held on by 18,000 nails. We might be taking this second one. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the second one instead. That top one is staying there as part of the structure. But I will take this, which is the same size board that is on the horse stalls, and I'll get that out there and attach to the backside just as an extra protection spot. So I want you to hear me loud and clear. This barn is still a very safe place for the horses. There are lights. Their feet might have got wet in the 13 inches of downpour that we had in 10 hours, but it was just barely touching their toes. They were still on stall mats, which you can see right here, and pine shavings. And no one was hurt. Everyone was okay. I still have where's it at? Great plans of turning the garage into my horse barn and stalls. it's not gonna happen today. That's like a month-long project with professionals and money. Let's not forget about money. That I'm not prepared for today. So, the other thing that I just realized is that Bucky's and Rita's sign is missing. I guess I'm going on a treasure hunt inside of here because I need Lester for the next part and he's not done on the tractor yet. So meanwhile, I'm gonna find a needle in a haystack. It's fine, it'll be fine. Okay, board removal is going down. Wish me luck. Is it weird that I have to remember that that I test to see which way it's spinning before it goes in? Because, you know, I am that weirdo. Because I am. I'm just saying. That's all she wrote. Get out of me. Oh no. Still good. All right, I came by with just a regular garden rake. Ow, stop biting me, whatever's biting me. Came by with just a regular garden rake and raked away about an inch of soil off of the edge here. And Lester's carried the board over for me. We're gonna get her screwed in, I think. No luck on finding the name tags, but I know a lady who might consider making some more, and her name begins with M and starts with M. Yeah, Mom, if you're reading this, we need two new name tags, and I promise to put them up better this time. Lester did it last time. Anyway, we have taken the board, put it on the back side. We are making a trip to town to get more pine shavings. I'm going to look for a piece of PVC that might not get on there today, but I'm gonna try to find the right things that I need to be able to make that happen. Lester has done a fabulous job of grading this and that, and we have a new dam. It's borderline beaver damish, minus the beaver, or that's the beaver. But we're further ahead of this storm than any other storm. There she is, folks. The Great Wall of Muck. It's gonna save our barn. I have the biggest faith in what he just did right now. I feel better. I do, so far. Feeling better about what we got. Let's hope that our wall of muck holds out and that all of the dirt things that Lester has learned holds on strong. That's what we need. The final preparations. Bringing some hay out here so I don't have to do this in the middle of a storm, because Lester's a genius. I'll say it one time only. Lester's a genius because he's right. Hauling hay out here in the middle of a storm sucks. So he's brought me some out here. He's got it set on wood. And this officially will be the no-touch stall for the horses. We got green hay, we got dry hay. We got all the tools that we need. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. We're gonna make it through.